listen over. You a queen when I less than I'm a gozy. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Hey, hey, hey. Girl, you're such a powerful woman.
Hi Ninjas, how are you doing? It's your girl Owamie aka Miss Fearful, bring back for our entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, I'm most definitely welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe and also hit the bell. I absolutely love you. Now, my Ninjas, we do have a guest. This is the first time you guys seeing him on this channel. We have a man by the name of Dr. Hoti.
Oh my God! Thank you, Dr. Hoti, aka Mr. Kasongo.
How are you, sir?
I'm good, ma'am, and you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yes.
It's nice to meet you. I've never met you before.
No, it's also nice to meet you. I've been waiting for this moment. It's just an honor and a privilege for me to be here.
Have you been waiting to sit down and talk to someone famous?
No, the thing is this: I've been wondering how will I be able to meet someone who's famous, a celebrity such as you.
I know you are very privileged because this doesn't just simply easily happen.
Seriously, it is an honor.
Yeah, you're welcome. Chubby,
My friend,
How are you?
I'm good. I'm super.
You're super, ne?
Ke bicycle ngwana ka ke scooter. Vroom, vroom, I'm good. Wasn't like shabuleng se ke le hyper jwang? And I get bored everywhere ke lentse ke le hyper.
Wow.
Like the hyper.
Like the hot.
Like the
Hottie.
Like the
But anyway, Ninjas, of course, you guys know the drill. If you say with Dr. Hoti and we're talking about anything, whatever episode, we are going to chop it. And part 1 is going to be here and part 2 is going to be on his channel, which is Dr. Hoti's Chill
zone for the Hoties.
Of course. And
Yes,
the link
yes,
is going to be in the description box down below. We just felt if I'm shooting on his channel and he's shooting on my channel, we can't talk about the same topic and our videos get long anyway. So we might as well just have it part 1 here and part 2 that side. So if you're enjoying the conversation and you'd like to watch it to the end, we will be finishing it on his channel over there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I also would like to actually give a shout out to Exclusive Bar. Is opened right there by Owamie. I'm sure there's going to be a banner that pulls up here and you guys can see more information. So yeah, go check them out. Their prices are quite affordable. So yes, darling. Yes, you should also follow them on Instagram, by the way.
Just say in Midrand. Is it Midrand?
No, it's in Owamie.
Owamie is where basically. Where is the place?
It's like
because Midrand is it's more of Africa than Owamie. Just drive straight.
Yes.
So you're not well under in Owamie.
So I don't know how to say. So like for me, Owamie,
It's not Midrand. It's
No.
Owamie on its own.
it's Owamie on its own.
Okay.
So it's close to Midrand. It's also close to Stunning Hill.
Okay, yeah, which is true. No, which is true.
You
Which
know?
is true, which is true.
Yeah,
And I get it's
and-
an old estate. Like it's known for that. Okay.
Hi man, I'm lying. It's not close to Stunning Hill. Like it's not close. No, Owamie is not that side. How can I say it? Like it's you Chomi, Owamie is on its own. I think that's all I can say.
Never.
No, it is Chomi. It's not Midrand. It's Owamie.
It's Owamie, ne? So, okay, fine. It's Owamie, guys. Please support them and all that.
Yeah.
What am I here for today?
Chomi, today we want to talk about Dipere.
Dipere. Dipere like the horses.
I'm kidding.
Terrible.
We want to talk about baby mamas and baby fathers.
Okay. How is it being a baby mom or what? What is it? Baby daddy? Did you ever say that?
No, so we were actually talking in another video and
Yes.
you were even talking about things of how there are some baby daddies
Yeah.
that actually go to a sangoma and want something to kill the child.
Yes, which is true.
So that they can just cut off that connection with the baby mama.
Yeah, which
so
is
they would
true.
rather see the child go than actually have
That
to deal
relationship
with
with the person. Yes.
with the person. But I feel like you are a man, I'm a woman.
Yeah.
And I think maybe we can talk from both aspects
Okay.
of both sides.
Okay.
You did reveal also that you do have a baby mama.
I do. No, it's true. I do have baby mama.
Yeah. So I think that maybe let's try and get just a bit of both sides. I don't have a baby daddy, but let's try.
You know what's happening? I love the fact of me being a male, then you being a female, me being a man, then you being a woman, because of we tend to at least have my different perspectives and a variety of answers and everything. Because of if maybe a story is one-sided, it's a problem because of it tends to be so biased. Now I love this combination because of we tend to at least have some quite good answers for everything. So this is what is happening. Now we have people of which have baby mamas. They have baby mamas, and 90% of baby mamas and baby fathers or baby daddies, they do not get along. One reason is because of they stopped dating for number of reasons. Some because the baby daddy was cheating. Some because of the baby mama was cheating. Some because of the baby mama was just something else and the baby daddy was something else. You know, I want to tell you something. There is this spirit of which is controlling men whenever women are pregnant. Whenever a woman is pregnant, men tend to have that spirit of cheating. I don't know what is causing that. But it happens to most of the guys of which are there out there. It happens to most of men, like they tend to undergo under this situation. Whenever their girlfriends or their wives are pregnant, 90% of men tend to cheat.
Do you think it's a spirit, or do you think it's a matter of at this point when this woman is pregnant, she cannot do the things that she would do, or maybe the woman being pregnant puts them off? Are you sexually attracted to your wife when she's pregnant?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I won't even act about it. I'm not.
What makes her
I don't
unsexy?
I don't even like any pregnant woman. And it's something of which it is common to most men in this world. I don't like pregnant women with all my heart.
Why?
They annoy me. Ha! I don't know whenever I'm seeing a pregnant woman, what do I see exactly? Being truthfully.
So then how do you handle, because I saw you were very sweet with your wife, Mas.
No, I am sweet with her. At this moment, it's like, really, I'm better off. Because, and again, depends on the baby which she's normally carrying. Because sometimes when my wife is pregnant with a boy child, we tend to fight in a way that is amazing. It's shocking again.
It's amazing.
Yeah, like what kind of a fight is this one? Then when at least maybe she's pregnant with a female child, it is better off. But again, on that issue, I don't like any pregnant woman.
But my question is why?
It is not like I tend to enjoy the issue of me not liking pregnant woman. But I don't know what's happening. If a person is pregnant, not even without seeing you having a big belly or a big stomach, I would feel that you're pregnant too. And this is something which is happening to most men. Most men tend to cheat whenever their wives and their girlfriends are pregnant. And that's why you normally see that you'll hear someone saying that, my child, when I was pregnant, my man impregnated the other woman. My child is more older than that one, maybe by 6 months or by 5 months. That's something of which is common. It's compulsory. Something which is happening in most cases. Because of men do not like pregnant women.
A lot of them.
A lot, not necessarily all of them.
Yeah,
but a lot of them.
They just won't say.
Men tend to cheat whenever the wife is pregnant. Men tend to cheat whenever the girl is pregnant. Even there are other women of which whenever they are pregnant, they would like to have sex many times. Like the hormones become so strong and what. But I want to tell you this. You'll get that a man is being so bored and annoyed all the time. So I don't know whether when a woman is pregnant, maybe according to the law or according to God's law or according to the earthly law, they were supposed to just have that mourning period. The way I'm thinking, according to my thinking. Because of the way men tend to do wrong things whenever their wives are pregnant, it's just out of line, out of tune.
I've heard many people say, oh, you think you know your man, get pregnant for him.
Which is true.
You know his true colors.
Which is true.
And I think what is also just so unfortunate, because from what I've also heard is that, Nane, if let's say I'm on my periods, right? Like I'm going through my cycle, I'm someone that gets so hormonal. Like my hormones.
I get your point.
Tommy, I can start crying right now.
My God.
Like you can just say, hi, Tommy. And I'm like... Like I am the most emotional person. Like tell me, before I go on my parents, I think of I'm so like I'm not doing well in life. I'm lazy. Tell me, it's horrible, you know.
So Nana, we're not horrible
So
just because of
Nahana,
periods. What
yes,
fun?
and
You
that's
being
just
you being pregnant.
do you understand?
You!
So when you're pregnant, your hormones they get high, and everything is so heightened to a point where they say that whatever you do to a pregnant woman, she does not forget.
It's true.
So the time that a man is doing wrong when she's pregnant, mind you, she feels that pain like times 10.
You know,
and she will never forgive and she will never forget.
Umuthola handla le pregnant nkosi ayagilika. Wona ite. How mon?
Chummy.
Yo! I you know, a pregnant woman is just something else. I won't lie. I won't lie. Oh, yeah. How mon? Huh? You know you'll get being happy with everyone here. But when I can, Waban is like a or waiter ing. So
Maybe she's smelling all these women that you with.
but sometimes you don't even have that woman yet.
Yeah.
So now the issue of baby mamas, the baby mamas issue, it is so seriously, guys. We need to have a way to tackle around this issue because of number one, baby mamas. What is wrong about baby mamas? Number one, I'll have a child with you, then we have to work hand in hand for this child. But now it is like this child is mine. It is not ours. You get my point? The load is on top of me. The whole load is on top of me. Then again afterwards, okay, it's fine. I'm doing everything for the child and all that. Then again, they'll be using the child to fight their own battles with you. Like for example, at some point you need to see your child. You need to have that relationship with your child. But the baby mama won't allow you to see the child up until when you at least have that kind of sexual relationship with them. If not, it will be so hard for you to even see your child.
I've always heard of it being vice versa. Like for a man to support his child, he would actually want some sort of sexual favors from the baby mama. If the baby mama refuses, then he just will not support the child.
Of which it means that it is on both sides.
And you also said something that is very important.
Yeah.
You said that it's like now the child belongs to you,
Yes.
right? However, Chomi, let me tell you something. I will choose to financially provide for a child any day over having to take care of a child. Tommy, taking care of a child, that thing is the most difficult thing. You know why? Children are wired to wanna analyze themselves. Do you understand? If this child is a toddler, you have to make sure that this child is not climbing on top of a chair and then climb on top, because they can climb, mostly to just throw themselves down. Do you understand? Like the sleepless nights that you have to go through with a child. When you just took money, even if they say maybe it's 5,000, send 5,000. Where you are, Chomi, you are sleeping. Where you are resting.
They do throw some tantrums at some point, but being truthfully, Chomi, I want to tell you this. Now I do have a baby mama of which I support with all my heart. I support my child and all that. But to tell you an honest truth, I can't take my child to my house. I can't take my child to my mother's house. I can't take my child to my grandma's house, to my grandmother's house, because of it is like this. It is forbidden.
By who?
By the mother, and she even inflicts some things on my child. You know what happened? There was a point where I met the baby mama. It was at the mall. This thing happened, I'm sure, 3 times, if I'm not mistaken. She was always telling the child that, like, whenever the child is here, she will say to me, how morati. So, what are you teaching this boy? What is it of which you are teaching this boy? How morati, how morati. I'll ask a question. When you say I'm mad, what do you mean? Because of as I'm here at this moment, I'm here, and I do everything for this child. So what do you mean by hakemorat? You get my point? No, how money every day, just like your other kids. How possibly can I see my son every day while I didn't marry you? It is so.
Or you guys don't stay together. I think it's not even about.
You can never stay. You can never stay with the baby mama. It is quite impossible. And again, you can never say you rent a house for a baby mama or you can buy a house for a baby mama. If by me renting a house for a baby mama, the baby mama stays there, then afterwards she tends to come with boyfriends there. How will I feel? I'm renting a place, then we're now in an F house. How possibly can I do that? So it is something of which the issue of baby mamas and baby fathers, it's a problem. That's why Bible it is sex before marriage is a sin.
Yeah,
It is.
don't have
It
sex
is.
before
Because
marriage, guys.
You can never solve any issue between a baby mama and a baby daddy. It is
you
so
know,
hard.
I think that Nane, like, because I'm someone that I was married, obviously.
Yes.
And with my ex-husband, I never wanted to have a child with that guy. And for years, like I told him, I would always say, after this we will do, after that we will try. And I told him after we get married, after you pay lobola and everything. When that happened, I feel like it was at a point where I was like, okay, I do not have a choice. Do you understand? Like, I do not have a choice. Let me do this for him, And when we started trying and I wasn't falling pregnant, I think it's a natural human feeling wherein what you can't have, you want.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So I also started because I wanted a child for him. That's the honest truth. I did love that nigga. Though he did not deserve it. He only deserves the horrible things from the baddest. He deserves dogs to chase him no matter where he goes.
God forbid. God forbid. God forbid. Lebu
kwasa or something. No, I'm kidding, guys. But when I found out, when we went to lockdown and I found out that he was cheating, it was the time that we had been trying, and then I was diagnosed with fibroids, so we were busy dealing with that.
Yes.
For the mere fact that we were actively trying to have a child, and that was the time that he was cheating. Had it been that I found out and I was pregnant, I feel like, guys, I would have resented that man forever.
And you wouldn't?
Any small feeling, not my child, him.
You wouldn't?
Tommy, I would resent him.
You can say it now because of, I want to tell you something. Pregnancy is something of which it's somehow, you were going to need him more and want him more.
Okay, maybe.
Via that cheating and stuff. You can never say after. After you can't, because of whenever on that 9 months period, your heart will just be a handle. But we're not about in this guy cheated on me when I was pregnant. But you will never leave that guy.
Let me tell you something, ne? Do you know now I found out I left him 8 months later? So what is the difference with the pregnancy?
Amen.
I was sitting down planning my exit. Now I'm not your regular girl that will sit here and be allowed to be played like a Popeye. Never. I would have planned very, very well. And knowing that I had a child, I probably would have actually just ran away with my child.
So now, on this side, coming to us or me as a traditional healer, I've met several men, of which whenever your baby daddy doesn't want your child, or whenever a baby daddy is not interested in raising the child, make sure that you just live your life and make sure that you protect your child. Because of it even escalate to a point where a baby daddy will come or will go to a social killer. I've had many baby daddies coming to me saying that, Mkulu, may you please do something. Some of them, it's a matter of the husband has a wife, then he has a girlfriend. The girlfriend gets pregnant. After the girlfriend getting pregnant, the husband now will be going to an inyanga saying that, may you please make sure that you terminate that pregnancy. Or you make sure that you terminate both of them. I'm telling you something, an honest truth. An honest truth. So, it is something of which is happening. The way baby daddies and baby mamas have problems. That's why I say, normally to people, run away from married men. Because of when it comes to protecting, they'll protect their wives, not you.
Yeah, that's true.
So now, one will be coming to me saying that, Mkulu, may you please make a plan for that baby to be terminated. Then again, there'll be an issue of a child, maybe it's 7 years old, it's 8 years old, or it's 10 years old. A man will be, like a baby that will be coming to me saying, I was dating someone of which now, the child now is becoming a stumbling block between me and my wife. We are no longer getting along because of that baby. I no longer want any relationship with that woman and his child. So may you please make a plan that the child at least gets into an accident or a child at least is being hit by a car.
And they will pay serious money for that.
So they'll pay serious money for that. Joanno, because of now you'll be doing that to me. You'll be coming to me. I'll charge you a very lot of money. Then after charging you that whole lot of money, you'll run away. Now there are some other things of which I do not deal with. But I can never say
you will charge a ridiculous
amount so you can run away. Because of again, we have other men of which are coming to us saying that, you know, my wife is cheating. May you please eliminate that man of which is cheating with my wife. Then I'll be saying, what is the reason for me to eliminate that person of which is dating your wife? Why don't we at least try to put a spell on your wife so that she can listen to you, she can love you, she can respect you, unlike killing someone of which has done nothing wrong, absolutely nothing wrong. Then a person will be cross and all that. So afterwards, now what do? I charge you a ridiculous money. Ridiculous one. Like I'll say to you, no, if you want to eliminate that 10-year-old boy, mzameka 40 or 50.
1,000?
Yes.
Show me that's still small. Now get stay 1 million.
Abana chele South Africa man. Engatambe chele for bon. I get whenever they are coming for minor kiss like that one, they think maybe we charge 10, 15. I know how do they think? So it's something like that. They just say, give me 40 or 50. And after the work has been done, you come with another 40 or 50. We shapa. Then you'll be like, no man, I'll see what to do. Then umalise ka tsela eo. Nna ke batlo pokelwa ke bana ba ke sa roba le bo mma bona. Ke sa ba tsebeng. Ke robetse bosiu ngwana wa la. No, I can't. So these are things of which are happening. People even go to sangomas to kill bana. And there is no year of which bana ba hlokovetswa le selemo seo. I was seeing some other videos on TikTok. Bana bayasha. That's why some other people are getting, whenever you're pregnant, you get a stillborn. You get the child by 7 months. You get a child by 8 months. Asking yourself, what is happening? It is something of which was done. And some of those things, how are they being done? When you are having sex with the baby daddy, already the wife had sex with the man, then they'll be putting something inside the cake. Then after putting something, he will be leaving later on, sleeping with you. Then after sleeping with you, that's how that muti gets in you. And that muti, irregardless of, you can never have sex with using a condom with a man of which you
are pregnant for. Usually, yeah, that's how.
It's barbaric. So that's something which is happening.
Well, it's not barbaric, but it's just not normal. Men don't even want it. Yeah.
No, it won't. So it's something which is happening. Then again, even using a condom still, because of whatever thing which is being done, is spiritual.
So even wives kill side chicks' babies.
Even wives kill side chick babies.
And this man will not know. He comes here and go to.
Even this man won't know. You come here, then the wife already put that thing. You know, even the muti to kill let me say you are my girlfriend. I have my wife. My wife there is a herb of which my wife can drink herself. Drink that herb. After drinking that herb, when the side chick, then I start to release. Then releasing on you will die right on spot. But the wife was able to drink that herb. And if I can tell you the name of the herb, many people do know that herb, which is called African potato. Labatek.
Don't say it when
I'm
people
saying
are
it.
going to kill.
There are rituals which are being done for you to be able to do that. It is not something like if you can take African potato and drink it, that will happen. No. There is a ritual of which you must perform for it to be able to do that. The African potato, it is too dangerous. It is known for healing. But
when used
for healing. But again, it has many things of which, a variety of things of which it does. Many people of which do not know. Then, if I were to drink African potato, then after drinking it, some rituals of which I have to do before drinking it. Those rituals. Then after drinking it, now I'll sleep with you, my wife. After sleeping with you as my wife, The person of which you are cheating with, should he sleep with you, he dies right on spot.
Is it targeted or is anyone that you can sleep with?
No, it is as long as you are cheating. Anyone of which you are cheating with, utoshwa.
Yeah.
So these are things of which are happening. Now, even wives do kill baby mamas. Even wives do kill
The
the children. Children of which do not even know anything about.
Magi sono kabana, guys, you know, because these kids are innocent, they do not know anything. I fully agree that stay away from married men. However, married men should also respect their lives, you know. And again, like the part that pisses me off about married men is that he will be sleeping with a woman without a condom. And he's releasing in there. He thinks he's releasing water.
Umonati.
He doesn't think, Jay, when he's still releasing. The moment
issue-
you say you're pregnant, now all of a sudden hell
The
breaks
issue-
loose.
the issue-
Hey, you want to trap me as if...
The issue of releasing, it is something of which imonati, and the releasing on a condom is not that nice. You need flesh to flesh, rama to rama. You understand? Chocolate to chocolate, huh? Nyonyo to nyanya, wabon nyanya rek nyanya fa. So
Utlo
it's
vet.
something of which you need.
Jerry, hi, Bo.
So wena as a girl, wena as a female person, wena as a female being, wena njengomuntu obhinqileyo, you must make sure that at least uhlaba sibono sahawu. It is not something of which we must tell you. Wena you must make sure. No, like seriously, you must make sure you know, just you being alone. Hi baby, I hope I won't be pregnant. Wena you know sibono sahawu sithi chuf 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 kanalit. By doing that every 3 months, uhlaba sibono. Every 3 months, I never bawubone monna.
Chami, do you know the side effects of those injections you're talking about?
They do have side effects, but people are
A
using
lot.
them.
Hormones. They actually just found out that there's this one, I'm just not going to mention. They actually said, you're now 3 months, what. They actually said they just discovered that it is causing brain cancer. I swear. Chami, there are people that have gone on those injections and they have bled, whatever. There are many ways of contraceptives, but not for me, they call it family planning. Personally, I've never been on any. You understand? I've never been on any. And I'm just like, I don't want to imbalance my body, but of course I'm someone that is very careful. You understand? I'm someone that is very careful.